Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome to Pokemon LeafGreen! Oh my goodness gracious, what an iconic opening! Since the original Red and Blue, I have absolutely loved Pokemon. And I know I've LP'd XD and Coliseum on this channel before, but let's go ahead and start off with the main series game of Generation 1! Well, technically Generation 3 in this case, but this is a remade version of Gen 1. And I figured been really craving to play some Pokemon lately, and you know what, I think it's time we get started with the main series game. So, let's go ahead and start off our adventure in Pokemon LeafGreen. Alright, this is all the control stuff. I really don't care about this stuff. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go. Be in towns, roads, or caves. Gather everything and gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited and far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now, tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Clearly, by the sound of my voice, I'm a girl, right? No, I'm a boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Alright, my name, as we all know, for old viewers, for some of you who haven't seen me before, my name is Jamie. Yes, and this is the correct spelling of my name. People get this confused all the time. Right, so your name is Jamie. Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. And what was his name now? How do you forget your rival's name? Like, that's just pretty sad. Anyways, my rival is the one person who has pushed me to be really good at Pokemon. And that person is my longtime friend, Ralph, otherwise known as No Dark Ride TV on YouTube. No, was it Ralph? Yes, it was. That's right, I remember now. His name is Ralph. No way. Jamie, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world full of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. And I totally just butchered that phrase. But anyways, here we are in our room, man. This is where we live. Jamie, play with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. Oh man, I have my NES and I still play it to this day. Anyway, let's go ahead and check up our PC, our personal computer storage. And this has an item in it. It has a potion. And I'm definitely going to want to withdraw this right off the bat because I'm going to need it for a certain thing coming up. And I mean, most of you have probably played this game, if not the first game, so I probably don't need to explain what it's for. Anyways, here we have our starting up menu of sorts. I'm going to go to my options really quick because I'm going to make this fast text because I can't stand slow text or medium text. It's always about the fast text. Now, does it matter about the frame? You know, I do like this one, but you know what? I kind of like the originals better too. Let's go ahead and keep our original frame going. I don't know, it just seems kind of nostalgic to me in that case. Let's go downstairs now and talk to our mother. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Yes, Professor Oak, man, he's a crazy dude. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. If someone could tell me what movie that is, feel free to tell me, because I still do not know what that movie is to this day. But anyways, let's go ahead and leave. We are in Pallet Town, and this is our house. Very, very nice. Here we have Ralph's house. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to some of the folks here, since we are starting our brand new adventure. Is that right? Oh, look! Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Signs are useful, aren't they? Yeah, I guess you can say that. This guy is pretty iconic in any Pokemon game. Technology is incredible! You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC! Yep, there's always that one technologically happy guy in this game, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and enter the wild grass. Let's go ahead and just begin our adventure right off the bat. Hey, wait, don't go out! Professor Oak, what do you got for me, sir? It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. And we are going to the place of Pokemon laboratories. That made no sense at all. Alright, here we are. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Ralph, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Jamie, there are 3 Pokemon here. Haha, the Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only 3 left. You can have one. Go ahead, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fear, what about me? Be patient, Ralph, you can have one too. Alright, so I thought really hard about what starter I wanted to pick, but let's go ahead and go over them, shall we? Here we have Bulbasaur. This is the grass poison type starter. Bulbasaur is a very amazing special attacker, specializing in special attack, and I guess special defense too, but Bulbasaur is actually my favorite out of the 3 starters, but I'm not picking this one for this adventure. Here in the middle we have Squirtle, the water type Pokemon. This one is more specialized in physical and special defense, which is pretty good. I mean, it can take some hits. I mean, it does have some special attack to it as well. And here we have Charmander, the fan favorite of the 3, as far as I'm concerned. The fire type starter specializes in speed and special attacks, so he's pretty quick and can dish out some serious damage if need to be. Now, I said I wasn't going to use Bulbasaur for this adventure, which I normally would pick. But I think for this adventure, I'm going with Squirtle. The reason for that is because when I was a kid and I got my first Game Boy Color and I got Pokemon Blue, I would always pick Squirtle every time I played the game. It's not until fairly recently that I got introduced to Bulbasaur, and I really liked him as my favorite of the 3. But just to go back to the old roots, I'm going to go ahead and pick Squirtle. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. You received the Squirtle from Professor Oak, or I did, it's mine! And of course, I am going to be nicknaming my Pokemon as I've done in the previous video games of Pokemon's before. Anyways, so what is my nickname for this little guy? I think, as silly as this is going to sound, I'm going to nickname this little guy Squish. Now, why am I nicknaming this guy Squish? Well, a certain somebody that I really care about always wanted a turtle, and she really wanted to name it Squish. Any turtle she's going to get, she's going to name it Squish. So you know what, I figured I would just honor that and name this little guy Squish. I'd take this one then. And he received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. Alright, so now, if we can leave... Wait, Jamie, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright, here we are, our first instance of a Pokemon battle. Oh my god, this is where the freaking adventure begins right here with the battles. Rival Ralph will like the battle. And he's going to start with his Bulbasaur, level 5, grass poison type with tackle and growl. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Jamie, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. Now, your rival is always going to pick the starter that is super effectively typed against yours. So if you chose Bulbasaur, he's going to pick Charmander, and if you pick Charmander, he's going to pick Squirtle. And to start this battle off, I'm going to use Tail Whip, because I want to lower his defense. Because defense is good to lower. Lowering the foe's stats will push you at an advantage. And he's going to tackle me, that's kind of silliness. Let's go ahead and use Tackle now, I think I only need to lower it once. Oh, look at that damage though. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. I'll go over more battle mechanics as the game goes on, but since this is the introductory battle, I don't think I need to really explain too much here. I mean, it's a simple battle. We're pretty much going to win this because our Tail Whip really benefited from that first thing that we used, which was, well, I'm just making no sense here. Let's just kill the Bulbasaur, and I believe we're guaranteed a level up from this fight. And as it such be, I am correct on that statement. And, ooh. You see, our Squish here got some pretty nice defense out of that boost. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! No, you just suck, dude. You're just pretty bad. Excellent! If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Sweet. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Jamie Gramps, smell you later! Alright, and now that we've done with that, we can finally leave. And we can go ahead and move forward in time and space. And since we have our Pokemon, our little Squish, let's go ahead and check him out, shall we? I want to know what he's like. An impish nature. I want to say that increases defense and lower special attack. Not the best nature for this little guy, but you know, I'll take it. And I know I've been saying this little guy fairly much in this episode, and I do apologize. But here we are in Route 1. Let's go ahead and fight some Pokemon. What do we got in this grass? We got the Pidgey. Yay! This is the early bird of the game. I'm just going to kill it. So in this LP, I'm going to be explaining and talking about Pokemon that you can find in each route, and percentages that you'll be finding them and all that stuff. However, I'm not going to be doing that just yet because we don't have any way of catching Pokemon. So once we get that ability to do so, is when I'll start talking about Pokemon that can be found in each route. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenience chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. And we got a potion for that. So that's very nice. You're going to want to talk to him to get that potion, because potions heal Pokemon, and it's very nice. Let's just go ahead and just keep on pushing forward here. What do you have to say, sir? If I can get through this battle first. And it's another Pidgey. Level 2, nonetheless, so this guy is fairly weak. Squish, I think you can handle this kind of challenge here. No real problem. Alright. Squish, you're just a man. I mean, you can take some serious... Wow! Critical hit! So there are often cases, or like very rare cases, where you get a critical hit, which means you do double damage. And Squish is now level 7. I like it. And you learn Bubble, our first water type move. Very nice. Alright, what do you have to say? See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Sounds good. And another battle. And we have another Pidgey. I was hoping we'd get to see another Pokemon in this grass, but I guess not. Anyways, Bubble is our first water type move. And I guess I can introduce the mechanic of same type attack bonus moves. Whenever you are using a move that is the same type as the Pokemon, it does 1.5 times more damage. And I mean, you don't really see it from Bubble because Bubble is not that strong of a move. But I mean, it's a good move nonetheless. Especially if you're fighting against certain types of Pokemon that are super effective against water. Or against... yeah, that's what I mean to say. Alright, so now that we've gone through all those battles, let's go ahead and enter Viridian City. Alright. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points. PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Yes. So here we have a Pokemon Center. I guess I can go in here and just heal my guy, little guy. I'm probably just going to keep calling him that until he changes, or evolves rather, but for now I'll just keep calling him my little guy, or little Squish. He's just a cute little turtle. I don't even know, dude. Alright, now that we've done that, we can go up here, and if we try to go up here, this guy's gonna be in the middle of the freaking road, dude. I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. Is it now? Well, that's kind of upsetting. I'm not going to be talking to every NPC or going into every building in this game because that will simply take forever to do. So I'll just go into buildings that I know has things in them, as far as I'm concerned. Let's go ahead and enter the Pokemon Mart, though. Hey, you come from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? And we get the Oak's parcel from the Pokemon Mart clerk. Alright, so we don't really know what this parcel is, but all we need to do is just deliver it to Professor Oak, and that's pretty much what we're going to be doing right now. Let's just go ahead and just go to Pallet Town. I mean, I could be jumping off the ledges here, but I think it's better if we just keep fighting some more wild Pokemon, because I want to see if we can find another Pokemon that's not a Pidgey. And of course, we're finding Pidgeys. So I guess we'll just have to keep killing them, shall we? I'm not going to be showing every random encounter in the game. Since this is the beginning of the game, the first episode, I figured it's necessary to show pretty much every battle. But when it comes right down later on in the series, I'm not going to be showing every single battle because, again, it takes way too much time. And I want to feel like I'm making some progress in this game. And random encounters in Pokemon are kind of crazy. There is one Pokemon I want to see. Can we find it? Here we go. This is a Rattata. The other Pokemon you can find in this route, both Pidgey and Rattata are not that great. They're kind of the early Pokemon in the game. I said I wasn't going to introduce Pokemon you're going to find in the route until you get ways of catching Pokemon. But I figured it's the first route, why not just at least go over these guys, because they're really common in the game. so I feel it's not overly necessary to not talk about them while we are fighting them. And of course, I want Little Squish to level up some more, because he's got a lot of battles ahead of him, and it'd be pretty nice to have him level up. Okay, we made it back to Pallet Town. Very, very nice. So now we can go visit Professor Oak and give him that Oak's parcel. And I might even walk. Oh, yes, I am walking. I think in the original game you automatically walk up to him, but I'm not too sure about that. Oh, Jamie, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me. And we delivered the Oak's parcel. Very nice. Oh, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. That's an awkward sentence there. On a desk, I can't read the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Jamie and Ralph, take these with you. And we've received the Pokedex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And we got 5 Pokeballs. Very nice. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. Jamie, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Jamie. Haha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. You're gonna wanna go to his place after this. Wait for you, Jamie, yes. So, as I said in that little whisper, you're gonna wanna go to his place after you come here, because even though she said you won't get a town map, you will get a town map if you talk to the sister. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this'll help you. And we got the town map, as we figured we get. And alright, now that we're done with that, I guess it's time to end this episode off here, because we made some progress in this episode. Very nice indeed. So, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we will continue forth, get out of Pallet Town, head back to Viridian City, and maybe continue on our path of greatness, since our adventure has only just begun. So, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you next time for more Pokemon Leaf Green.